Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. And today we're doing an Akali game, played by Jelio, who as far as I know is playing alone. And he's playing in a, well, quite decent team actually. It's not bad. Akali and Annie both are AP normally, so Akali can go AP and AD or mostly a hybrid. Nocturne of course is AD. And then we have Nasus as the tank and Soraka as, well, the healer. So a support champion this time in the match, and we will see if that actually helps them. So enemy team does have a Shen as a tank, and then Warwick as a jungler. Nocturne is a jungler as well. Oh, very surprising to see two junglers for once, because normally we don't see that. And then we have Anivia, who's probably going mid and is going to be very annoying to everybody. And then Brand and Ashe are additional damage dealers. So they have 4 damage dealers in Ashe, Anivia, Brand and Warwick. They do not have a support character. They only have Shen, who fills both the support and the tank bracket. And I'm not sure if that'll work out, because normally it is better to have a separate support and tank, but, well, we'll have to see. So, the team is gearing up here to protect the blue. Here they are. So they are in this bush because if someone comes in, they're most likely going to go either this way and then walk around to the wolves, or come this way and then go to the blue. You can of course also walk to the blue through this bush, but yeah, mostly we see people going for Nocturne. They are going for some different camp, because Nocturne normally doesn't take blue early on because he's just too weak, and that would mean that, for example, Soraka would have to stay here to attack blue with him. And then once he, it is very low health, he can, or so Soraka can leave, and this guy Nocturne can actually take care of the rest. But we're not going to see that here. So we apparently have seen the whole enemy team. I kinda missed that. Do we have... Oh, we have a CV on this team. Excellent, excellent. So, really more of the pro play here, the good summoners. I mean, we don't see any heal, we only see one teleport, and that's on Shen. Yeah, well, I really don't like that, but okay. Yeah, we see a lot of the good summoners anyway. Well, actually, I think these are all the best summoners for... well, when you can actually get. I just don't like the clarity and I don't like the teleport, but that's a personal preference. That's not because they don't do anything. I mean, heal really, yeah, it can save you early game, but it doesn't save you from a situation where you should be surprised. It's just that it saves you if you're overextending. Because normally you should be able to get away. So we see Soraka in the bush trying to just get vision here, and not trying to get any of the minion kills. And they see the enemy team coming, and that's why Soraka was there, just to get out and make sure that Akali actually gets out. So in the mid we see Anivia indeed. So Anivia normally the mid, because she's so much better when she's fed. And the only way to do that is to give her a solo lane. And top lane is very fragile due to the fact that it's being ganked a lot. I don't know why it's more fragile than mid. I would say mid has 2 entrances, but it has to do with well, the vision you have. You basically have no vision at all, and in the mid you have quite a large range of vision if the minions are there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is safe here. So as you can see, you can look all the way up to the bush that's here. That's a huge amount of space, and on the other side as well. There's a little bit of a scuffle going on here. Brand wasting his abilities a little bit. And yeah, Akali and Soraka, of course, a very strong team. Akali more of the damage dealer, and Soraka, well, excellent healer, while she also has a silence, but the silence is not really too useful here. So Nocturne coming in and immediately drawing out the flash. This would be enough. He should have gone home now. And draws out another ghost, but they could have killed him. If Ashe actually turned around and attacked him, he would have definitely died, as you can see. So there was a mistake by Nocturne, and the enemy jungle now comes, and he draws out the what's it called from Nocturne? His here it is. His exhaust. Because Nocturne was afraid he was going to die, and what he should have done is just scare Ashe, draw the flash, and get back out, go back to the jungle, go back mid, something. Because the mid lane is also quite damaged. At least she was quite damaged. I don't know where she is now. Oh, there she is. She has gone back to base, but isn't really high on mana, it seems. So only 370 mana. And that's not really enough for Anivia. Anivia really needs a lot of mana, especially when she gets to level 6. And the top lane is the two tanks against each other. There's not going to be a kill here. They're just going to res each other, and unless there's a gank, they aren't going to get killed. So Kali using her invisibility to check the brush. It's a very smart thing to do, especially early on, because you are really fragile, and with the invisibility you can check without any problems. You're not going to die, and it is very important to maintain your lane dominance, or rather to be able to farm in your lane without the problem of people being able to gank you from unknown positions or unscouted positions. So Brand apparently has very nice mana regen runes, because he keeps spamming his abilities, and he does have 2 mana regen items, but that really doesn't make up for it. So I guess he has some flat mana regen or something like that, because he keeps the high mana even though he has been spamming all of his skills all over the place. Not doing a whole lot of damage, especially with Soraka there. So it's better for you to just save your mana and try to just get the minion kills, and when the enemy team, in this case it's only Akali, when Akali tries to go for you, you're going to use your abilities to damage her and to stun her, and maybe to get away, but probably to kill. And now you have the problem that you might have something on cooldown when you actually need it. But as you can see, not a whole lot of damage done. It's also because, well, the armor and the magic resist are rather high on this Akali. The armor is really high. So it's... oh no, never mind. I totally read that wrong. I thought it was at 87, but it's at 37. So the magic resist is really high. But that's because of this, which I'm not sure where it's coming from, and you can tell me in the comments. It probably has something to do with this guy, because I don't remember what the passive on Soraka is, but it is well possible that she gives 16 increased magic resist. Could very well be. Doesn't seem to be one of the items or skills on Akali, because I don't think she actually has that. Well, don't know. People are probably already commenting on that now. Anyway, I don't know everything about this game. I do know a lot, because otherwise I cannot really comment on these things. You really have to understand what the game is about, and you have to have your own vision at least on what good play is. And for me, good play is minion scores. That's why we're going to look at those. So Soraka 2, excellent work, because, well, she doesn't need any. And Ness is doing a great job of farming. He did die once, so it's surprising he is the highest on the team. I would expect Annie to be a little higher. But then again, Akali also has a solo lane, and well, because she is a melee character, she normally has a little bit more trouble actually getting the minions. But in this case, with a healer in your lane, you don't really have that problem. So she should be up there with the others, and she's about I don't know, 15 minions behind this and this Nasus. We see Nocturne coming in for a ninja gank, as it's called, which is walking into the back instead of coming from the river. And they are actually going for it here. They are going to get the kill. Yeah, Ashe is gone, so did a good job there. Got a slow off from Akali, then the fear from Nocturne, and got the kill.